Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. I'm back. Good morning, you guys. I am so excited. And today, look at my little teeny tiny tripod. Definitely gonna have to get a bigger one, so. But I am still just a baby in the game, so I didn't realize like how low this is as far as um, the boxes more. Good morning, good morning. Welcome for hitting that like button on the way in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning. Good morning, sensible being. Good morning. How are you today? Did you get a chance to hear my jingle? If not, I'm going to play it for you right now. And then that way you can let me know. You're doing good, 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 good. It's time to get our day started. It is 9:34 for me. What time is it for you? Got my water. I put some lemon in it this morning. Felt like some lemon. Awesome sauce. That is so good. Do me a quick favor. Can you hear the TV in the background? I definitely don't want to have any background noise that would impede the success of this live. So if you can, let me know. If not, let me know. Oh, awesome. Yay. Perfect. Perfect. Spring break here for us, and so definitely lots going on with family and friends over. So I just wanted to make certain that I'm staying community guideline compliant. How about that? So I hope you had a great night. I'm going to go ahead and play the jingle for you. Everyone on yesterday's live got a chance to hear it. So I will play it for you now. And I did not do a trial run, so we're going to do it right now together, the both of us. And we'll let more people hop on too. Here we go. Hey, I'm back. You're home. Mornings with Missy today. Time to get our day started. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today. Yesterday I was asking everyone if you like that to go ahead and give a purple heart. Purple's one of my favorite colors. Thanks so much. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I'm just making my own self happy, and that's kind of where it has to start. Oh, thank you. Oh, I got 4. Woo. Let's keep it real. I know I'm not going to win any voice contests, or singing contests, but it's all about having fun. And if you can't love who you are at the core, then how's anyone else going to do it? So, good morning, Missy. I love you too. Good morning, cutie pie. I was so tired last night. Oh my gosh. I was just like, I could hardly keep my eyes open, you guys. I was like, oh, I got to go to bed. So I hope you had a good session, the grinding session last night. And I hope everybody rested well. I am just so excited again today. Really, truly, that's just going to be like my theme, my motto, my go-to verbiage that I'm going to use. I'm excited today because I am. I'm so excited that I woke up, that I have this opportunity to be in this box. I always refer to it as a box because it's shaped like a box. Almost all the devices that we have, the TV, the laptops, computers. But more importantly, I'm happy that I'm here. Good morning, Trisha's Motivation. Hey, welcome to the live. And I don't know if anybody has ever heard me talk about it, but I'm definitely going to get a bobblehead. I love bobbleheads. They make me happy. They bring me joy. And hey, yes, right? So I'm going to go ahead and play the jingle now that we've got 4 in here. I appreciate you guys hitting that like on the way in. If they're blue, they're for you. So, oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna post a haul later on, you guys. So keep on the lookout for that. Please go ahead and check that out. I'm not going to stay on long today because it is spring break, so we've got family and friends and all that fun stuff going on. And next week's lives will definitely be more in tune with what I want to do. But I do want to go ahead and play the jingle for the new people who just came in. So, oh, good morning, DJ. Welcome. I am fantastic. How are you, DJ? I am so excited. DJ, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Missy. I'm going to play the jingle really fast. And you guys hit that like button on the way in. If they're blue, they're for you. I'm all about growth and network. And here we do positive vibes. So go ahead. And if you want a positive vibe with someone else, absolutely go ahead and go for it. And usually no more than 2 or 3 emojis. But the key is, you guys, if we're going to have growth collectively and individually, if it's a channel that you like, make certain to go ahead and watch the video. Give it a like, but more importantly, when you comment, you miss it? Okay, I'm going to play it now. When you comment, though, make it a sincere, genuine comment. So here goes the jingle.
Hey,
I'm back, I'm back,
I'm back.
I'm back.
You're home.
Mornings with Missy today.
Time to get our day started.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
I feel like I should get a green screen, and then just put it up here. So maybe I'll work on that. So maybe I'll wait just another minute or two because I do have just 2 topics of conversation that I wanted to talk about this morning. And I apologize. It's going to be a short. Oh, thank you, DJ. It's going to be a quick version today, but please, please, please make certain, because I had a couple people tell me in other videos, I didn't even know that you had posted something. So make certain that you're checking both your phones and your laptops and your desktops, making certain that you do hit the bell, because I've had more than one person. You like the jingle? Oh, well, hey. On the replay, when you do my replays, you can hear it. So speaking of that, I'm going to jump right into the first topic of discussion. And for me, it was something that kind of hit home, and that's fear. I don't want to live in a state of fear, and I don't think anyone wants to either. And the reason why I chose that particular word was because I was thinking about just some of the information that I've been obtaining over the last couple days, specifically information that I got from Missy. Missy has been credited with being the person who directed me to the YouTube creator. I had no idea about that, you guys. Excuse me. I'm still so very brand new at this. Granted, my channel's been around alive for 7 years, but I did not know about that app. And I didn't know about, there's so much going on the back end. I had no idea that there are analytics. I mean, I knew, don't get me wrong, I knew there were analytics driving everything because it is a business. And of course, YouTube's in the business of making money and helping to generate money for others who choose to do so and have a platform. But I don't want to operate in a state of fear when it comes to this business or any aspect of my life. And so I wanted to make certain that I'm acknowledging everyone's support, but more importantly, that we are together asking for what it is. Tastia, hey, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know I'm going to have to throw the jingle on for Tastia because Tastia is my girl. And then we will get started back with what I was talking about.
Hey,
I'm back, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
You're home.
Mornings with Missy today.
Time to get our day started.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
All right. So no Whitney, but it's me and it's Missy. We both ended a Y, right? Whitney, Missy. But the reason why I was talking about not operating in a place of fear is because I'm learning so much literally every single day. I remember growing up, my mom would always say, you learn something new every day. And she was so right. Like, both of my parents are gone, but I can still draw from all the wonderful tidbits and gems that they taught me. And so I'm going to ask for those of you who like my content, who want to help yourselves grow, my channel grow, I'm asking going forward that you will put whatever it is that you pick of my content, add it to the playlist, and I'll do the same for you. All you have to do is let me know. It's no longer allowed that we operate from a place of fear. If you want something, ask for it. If there's something that you're seeking, search it out. If you want more information, and thanks you guys for all those likes on the way in, and if they're blue, they're for you. So definitely grab them up. Make certain that you're going for what it is that you want. If your desire is to hit the 1K, 4K, to become monetized, to have the channel growth that you're seeking, then make it happen. But take the necessary steps to do so. And you can do so in a positive manner. You don't have to do so by dragging others down or making others feel as if you are better than them or they're better than you, vice versa. Excuse me. You can do so with the frame of mind and starting each day with, I deserve something good to happen to me today. I encourage you to say that. I really think that we should begin to speak to ourselves and into the universe what it is that we want. So if it's something else, good morning, Supreme. Good morning, good morning. Right, Tastia? when I was talking about the fact that our bodies are comprised of so much water, it makes sense that we need to ensure that we are drinking in positivity and we're starting from within. So if it's business related, if it's a food truck that you want, go for it. And by going for it, by starting just the regular, good morning, Jess. Oh, awesome. Great. Oh, awesome. Thanks so much. And thanks for hitting the like button on the way in, Jess. I actually have a jingle that I want you to hear, and then I'm just going to jump back on topic. So, Jess, let me know what you think. If it's something that you like, you can certainly leave a purple heart.
Hey,
I'm back, I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm back.
You're home.
Mornings with Missy today.
Time to get our day started.
I'm back. I'm back. Mornings with Missy today.
Awesome. So, and thanks so much, mods, for doing your job. So, morning, ghetto. I hope you rested well. I hope everything's going all right. I haven't really had a chance to really talk with you. I know last night when we were connecting, you were trying to grab something to eat. So, I will try to get over to you today so I can make certain that you are all right. And okay, so I'll definitely try, or you can tell me now, whichever you want, whichever's easiest. But definitely, I was curious to know what was going on. But getting back to what I was talking about earlier, guys, and for those of you who are just joining in, we're not going to operate from a place of fear anymore, whether it's pertaining to our YouTube business, whether it's pertaining to different aspects of your life. No longer can we just sit back and be afraid, whether we're afraid to ask about something, whether we're afraid to move forward. Sometimes all it takes really truly is just that one step headed towards the direction of what it is that we seek to be the catalyst and get the ball rolling. So I have been every day proactively trying to arm myself with more information. And it really truly all started from the interaction that I had with Missy in regards to the YouTube Studio Creator app. You guys, oh yeah, right. And that's why when you, and I totally hear what you're saying, Ghetto, when you are, oh, good morning, Silas. I hope you had a good night last night, and I hope your day is off to a great start. When you arm yourself with the right information and the right community of people, then things begin to change for you and a positive change begins to happen. And so because of Miss Missy sharing with me about that app, I was able then to start to look things up and realize that there is so much going on behind the scenes of YouTube that we need to educate ourselves on if that's what you so choose to desire. Good, Silas. Glad you had a great night and a good day so far. Same here. So we have to begin to ask for what it is. We have to seek out the knowledge. We have to do our due diligence and research. But we can't do so from a place of fear because you don't want any restrictions to hold you back or prevent you from being able to take the next steps. If you choose to propel yourself forward and do something that's going to help you, then by all means go for it. I want everyone here on this channel and anyone's, okay, sure, no, go ahead, Ghetto, go grab something to eat and then check with me later. I'm going to post a haul later too. So I want everyone here and with every subsequent haul and or live that I have to take note and understand that we are in control of what happens. And yes, there are outside circumstances that will come into play, but for the most part, we're in control. And so if you are making the steps to ensure that you're driving the controls, you have control of the ship, of the carts to cook food. Okay, yeah, no, I get it, DJ, absolutely. So I want everyone to begin to ask for what it is that they're seeking. And I also want everyone to begin to wake up and say to themselves, I deserve something good to happen today. I deserve something good or positive to happen to me today, and be specific with it because you're putting out into the universe what it is that you seek. So if it's something pertaining to your family life, your personal life, your love life, your work, whatever it is that you are focused on for the day or the moment of the week or the second for that matter, make certain that you're specific about it and that you are drawing in the energy that will benefit you. And again, it's all about onward and upward and lifting each other up. I'm not about tearing anybody down, but I'm all about providing the uplift. So I'm going to act, right, Tastia? Right? Absolutely. Because if you don't do it, who else is going to do it for you? You have to be your own self advocate. And it all really stems back to when I was in the hospital. And so, for those of you who don't know, check out my very first live. I explained why I was in the hospital. But I began to notice that there was a shift that was taking place after I got home, and I realized, wow, I get to wake up in the morning. I was granted a new day, a new week, a new opportunity to explore things that make me happy. And so when you are overwhelmed, Tasty was mentioning she was overwhelmed, you have to sometimes step back and take inventory and realize, do I then need to incorporate maybe a list? Do I need to get up and just write a list of things that I need to get done? I know that everyone functions differently, but you have to begin to try different things without being afraid or having fear behind you trying something new. For some people, handwritten lists work great. I'm definitely a paper person, so that's why I always talk about my little notepad. I'm sure as my business grows, it will get bigger and bigger because I have more goodness to write down. But if you are a digital person, create a list in your phone, something so that you can keep things on schedule and keep yourself moving in the right direction. I know a lot of people like to have a list so that they can check it off. There's so many ways that you can ensure that you're staying on task and doing so from a place of confidence and not having a lackluster attitude, which is the second word that I just kind of wanted to touch on. I was at the grocery store last night, you guys, really quick. I had to run in to get a couple things. And I had noticed that one of the items that I buy had gone up by almost 30 cents, and 30 cents per unit. And so as I was checking out, I was talking to the checker, and she's worked there like for quite some time. And it wasn't terribly late, but it was, like, I don't know, 5:45, 6 o'clock. And who knows what time her shift had started. But I noticed that when I had struck up the conversation, because as you guys can see, I will talk to anyone. When I struck up the conversation and I mentioned that the item had gone up by almost 30 cents, she said, like, oh, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I'm just a checker. And I thought to myself, wow, like, I get it. I know how it is when you've had a trying or stressful day, but you are at work. And even though it's a very casual environment and it's a place. Good morning, Tessie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just talking about not having a lackluster spirit, having energy and zest for what it is that you so desire. And so I was telling everyone, Tessie, how I had gone to the grocery store last night, and one of the items that I was purchasing that I normally purchase has gone up by almost 30 cents. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. And I also know that the store had been going through renovations. And so I thought, oh, are the two correlating with one another because they're renovating the grocery store? Had they now raised prices? And I just thought it was kind of interesting that at the same time that we saw this change happen, maybe the two coincide with one another. But I was saying all that to say that the checker, who I've known just from the years of shopping there, and it was like not quite 6 o'clock, so it's evening time, but it's not 9 or 10 or 11. And it could have been the end of her shift for all I know. I don't know. But her lackluster response really stuck with me because I thought, you are at work, and even though it's a grocery store and it's a casual environment and setting, it is still a job for you, and it's your place of employment. And so I wasn't expecting her, of course, to be like, oh yes, I know everything about it. I know that all of those changes come from up top and trickle down, and I get that part. But it was just so interesting, her lackluster response. And I thought, gosh, if she's just kind of so ho-hum about this answer or the fact that I'm sharing something with her about the store, and it may not be an item that she's ever purchased, but just the response in general really got me to thinking that we can't have a lackluster response to what it is that we're seeking and desiring. We have to really be energized and stay focused and be connected with what it is that we want to do. And so I encourage all of you to do so, to have that energy. And even if it means you have to step away and take a 5-minute breather, absolutely do that for yourself. Take a moment. Our breath is so important, and revitalize yourself and give yourself a pep talk if that's what's needed. But do so with the mindset of, I can do this. I get to do this. I'm going to take advantage of the day and what it has to bring. I'm going to be productive. If you are feeling overwhelmed, again, maybe writing out a list. And you may not get to everything on your list. That's all right. But if you can check off 3, 4, 5 items. Good morning, Life of Vicky. Oh, I love the flowers. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. I will be having a bobblehead as my merchandise. I keep saying it because I'm putting it out in the universe because I want that to be one of my pieces of merchandise because I love bobbleheads. All right, Silas, I'll be here. So, good morning, Vicki. I just wanted to reiterate that we cannot have a lackluster approach to what it is that we're doing. And if you choose to have YouTube eventually be your main source of income, then you've got to really work at it and make certain that you're figuring out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, the analytics behind what drives success, and the viewing of your content. Good morning, Ellen. I'm fantastic. I'm really rested. How are you? Or is it evening? Let me know, Ellen, because I know with us being in different places on this beautiful globe, we've got different times. So I did already play the jingle this morning, Ellen. So if you wanted to go back and do the replay, or I should actually be more on a presumptive speech. So when you go back and hit the replay from the beginning, you'll hear it at the beginning. But I do appreciate you jumping on and for hitting that like button on the way in. And if they're blue, they're for you. My mods are fantastic. So definitely network and have those positive vibes flowing between everyone. But I absolutely think that you can have what it is that you so desire. Yes, it is, Tessie. Yep, it is 9:54 for me. What time is it for you, Tessie? Yes, and I love the beauty of this. This platform allows us to speak with people literally around the world, hundreds of thousands of miles away from us, or maybe someone just 100 miles away. I think that's so amazing. It's 6 p.m. Interesting. Wow. That's awesome, right? That is so amazing, Tessie. Where are you? Where are you located? That is so cool. So I was saying all of that to say that we have to begin to make certain that we have the energy and that we're doing the things that we need to do to stay energized and that we continue to work towards hitting our goals, whatever that may be. Even if it's something as mundane as getting the laundry done. I just have to stand up. My leg is telling me I need to stand up. Even if it's something as mundane as getting the laundry done or getting dinner prepared. It's 6 o'clock right now for you, Tessie. I don't know what time you eat dinner, but that's right. Awesome. Thank you. Yes. So we have to make certain that we are going for it, and we're going for it with a positive mindset, and we're doing so, and we're energized, and we are full of desire to ask for what it is that we seek, and more importantly, we're doing so in a positive frame of mind. So Ellen, I was telling everyone earlier that you should be waking up and or finishing your day with saying things to yourself like, I am deserving of something good to happen to me today. I deserve something positive to happen to me today. We should be putting that positivity inside of us and having it flow from the outside in instead of constantly looking for positive affirmations from outside. It should start from within first and then flow outward so that we're sharing it not only with ourselves, right, Tastia, but starting from within and then going out to others to ensure that we are being connected with others in a positive manner. If anyone has anything that you'd like to touch on or talk about this morning, by all means, go ahead and leave a comment because this is totally an open platform and forum, and it's a place where we can just kind of come together and congregate. I do want to just also mention that since we're no longer going to be operating from a place of fear, and I've been learning so much every single day, you guys, if you do not know yet how to create a playlist or you don't have a playlist specifically for your channel, I'm going to encourage you to do so. It's really easy breezy, super duper easy to do. Of course, you would just simply take your video that you like or anyone else's content that you like. When you hit the like button, it gives you the option. I'm actually going to do it now. Look at my little tripod, you guys. Look at this. Isn't it cute? I've never had a tripod before. It's so amazing how when you take on new ventures, how something just as simple as a tripod can make just the world of difference. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go to a video right now. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go to Tasty Mafia's channel. And I'm going to add her, one of her videos, to you, right? And believe it or not, I got this from Wally World. So Tasty, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna walk everyone through. So I'm on Tasty Mafia's channel. Adding this one. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much, Jess. Absolutely, and that's what I'm talking about. We need to help grow one another's channels collectively and individually. Do your due diligence, and we'll do ours to ensure. So, what's up, fam? Is Tasty's video that I'm going to add to the playlist right now. So I'm going to. Let's see. I liked that one, and I'm going to. Be nice if I remember how to do it, right, you guys? So I'm on her main page, and on this side, let me show you guys what it looks like. So on this side, oops, take it off the charger. I'm going to show you all. See those 3 radio buttons? Right there is where you're going to click. You're going to click those 3 radio buttons, and then that's going to bring a new menu up, all right? So when that menu comes up, you're then going to hit Save to Playlist. And then those are the playlists that I created. And as you can see, it's so incredibly easy, you guys. You simply either create a new playlist by hitting New Playlist, highlighted in blue, or you can simply just check mark which playlist. And so I'm going to put Tasty as a video in my collab playlist. So I hit the collab button. And oftentimes you see people talking about it, but you're like, okay, well, where did you go? What did you do? So I've decided that I'm going to try and show you the feature every single day. And then, of course, all you do is just hit the done button, right? And we're done. And so now I'm going to go to my channel. So I like to just go right over to library because it pulls up my icon right here. I'm going to go to my channel. And here I am. And then next you will see playlists. And there's, not only did I like that video, and I haven't watched it yet, so I will. So I've liked it, but it's also in the collab playlist. And as you can see, there's 4 videos in there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the highlight that. And there she is. There's Tastia. I just added her. Let me exit out of that so you can see. So just like that, really super easy to add. I can't stress it enough, you guys. Oh, my slipper fell off. I can't stress it enough. We have to collectively figure out how we're going to do this. If having a successful YouTube channel is something that everyone desires, we need to collectively and individually. Awesome, Life of Vicky. Thanks so much for positive vibe sharing. We have to collectively and individually educate and uplift and encourage one another. So if there's anything that you've been hesitant to ask out, this is the place to ask. Hey, Noma, I'm so happy you're here. When you listen to the replay, you'll of course get to hear the jingle, because I was right in the midst of sharing with everyone how important it is that we don't operate from a place of fear. And so because of that, and because of the fact that I'm basically like 4 weeks in, you guys, with YouTube, that I want to ensure that I am doing my due diligence and learning every tidbit about YouTube so that I can have a successful channel, because that's what I desire. So I have been trying to make certain that I seek out information. And I don't care if it's just one thing about YouTube or about my channel that I find out. I'm going to share it with everyone, because it doesn't do me any good to hold on to the information and then expect you all to just figure it out, because we are collectively doing this together. And I'm constantly going to say that because it's so true for me. Collectively and individually. Hey, pretty girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if they're blue, they're for you. And I promise you, they are committed, and they are some of the best mods out there. So Lala, I was just talking about, we can't operate from a place of fear. So going forward, we need to make certain that I'm in your playlist, that you guys are in my playlist, and that we are doing this together. I literally just showed everyone on my iPhone 7 how to either create a playlist or add a video to a playlist, because Lala, you were so good to me. Lala was one of the reasons why my channel, which is having its 7-year anniversary this year, it had been dormant for years, you guys. And then I know that I was guided to Lala's channel, Mother of Kings XOXOX. The day in February, I landed on her channel, everything took off, you guys. So it happens when it's supposed to happen. And I was telling I was telling everyone that I didn't know how to do anything. And Lala was walking me through everything, and I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't know how to highlight anyone's name. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what not to say. I love you too, girl. I was so confused. I was like, what is this YouTube thing? I'm telling you, literally overnight, like after I posted my very first anonymous haul, because I was so afraid. I'm not afraid to talk to people. I will talk to anybody. Thank you. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't show myself. I'm like, I'm gonna look a hot mess. And B, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. When you guys take a look at the very first videos, and I promise you they will get better and better and better. I definitely gotta get a backdrop. I wanna get some verbiage pertaining to my channel flowing over here since I have this space. So I'm just really excited. Lala, I was just showing everyone literally on my phone how to create and add videos to the playlist. And you know you're on my playlist there. So it's so essential that we ask for what it is that we desire. So I'm asking everybody, especially if you have a laptop, you do know that you can go in and open up many tabs, and you can play your that kind of playlist simultaneously, concurrently, so that you don't have to like go through every single one. You just open up different tabs in your laptop, and definitely, right, absolutely, do what you have to do. I still have to do my intro. I still have to do a trailer for this. So I need your help, you guys. I need for everybody to let me know. My name is Missy L, right? So I really need your honest opinion on this and or suggestions. I really want it to either call you guys L's Bells. I don't want it to be too feminine because I do speak to both male and female. So if that's not a winner, totally get it. And then I was also thinking of L's Angels, kind of a play on Hell's Angels. And some of you may or may not know who the Hell's Angels are. Overall, it's a good organization. But if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to be called, by all means, leave it in the comments, or even just leave a comment on one of my most recent videos, and I'll surely get the notification. But I want to start making certain that I'm doing my part so that we can come together and help grow and grow and grow. Networking is key. We have to you guys, I'm like one away from 400. So just the sheer excitement that I have about this is blowing my mind. We have to make certain that we are doing our part and doing so without being afraid. You can't be afraid. Afraid will get you stuck. Afraid will have you, yes, thanks so much, will have you not wanting to step out. You have to be willing to put in the work and move forward. And that's why I will be doing a haul in this same outfit later on today. So you'll see me in it. No fear, no shame. It's still the same day. It's like 10:06 for me. So I'm going to be doing a haul later on. It's a little mini haul, but make certain that you do have the bell hit and that L's Angels. You like that? Okay, L's Angels. I like that one too. And I actually had started calling you guys that on some of the videos, and I was like, I need to ask first. And so again, that just speaks to what I was talking about earlier. You can't operate from a place of fear. So I just have to put it out there. So it's hard. Oh, I understand, Tastia. It is hard, but that's why scheduling will come into play. You have to figure out a block of time that's specifically for your YouTube channel that you can't allow anyone else to interrupt you when it comes to that. So even if it's just 30 minutes, somehow, some way, you have to fit it in. If you are taking the children to track or whatever it is, and you know you're going to have some downtime, maybe on certain days after you've studied your analytics and you recognize that, okay, on these days that I post videos, I have much more traffic versus these days. So on my non-traffic or very low traffic days, I'm going to dedicate 30 minutes to myself for my channel growth so that I can figure out what it is that I need to do and the type of content. You can raise your hand because I'm raising mine. I never went to the trending tab, ever, you guys. I always skipped over it purposefully. Once you figure out that that's what's trending and that's what's driving so much view time for channels, it will help your channel grow tremendously. I'm going to say this figure, and I want to know if anybody knows where this figure came from. $3,073.67. I'm not going to tell you today. I'll share with you on tomorrow's live where that came from. But if anybody knows where that is from on tomorrow's live, you can post a comment. $3,073.67. I'm going to share with you why that is so key and essential for me, for you, and for our channel growth. I like to draw from everywhere. I like to learn. I like to obtain knowledge. And I want to make certain that I'm sharing that knowledge. It's worth my time and effort to share it with you all. And I know that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So once again, because this will be a short live, I'm going to ask that everyone who wants me to add their content to my playlist, all you have to do is let me know in the comment section and I'll do so. And I'm asking today that going forward, you add my content to your playlist because we can do this collectively and individually. Oh, you want to see my, Tastia, this is my struggle tripod. Girl, you're going to crack up when you see this. Watch this. Tastia just asked me to extend my tripod. Watch this, you guys. It doesn't. It's far, oh, wait, or does it? Wait, okay, I would like, no, it doesn't. That's just, it's bendy, so it's very flexible. It doesn't. I literally got the last tripod that they have. I got this from Walmart, you guys. And it doesn't extend. So, oh wait, you know what? Nope, it doesn't. I thought maybe I could like twist the knob here. Nope, this is it, you guys. This is it. And this is what I'm talking about. I've been watching YouTube for 10 years and never had a tripod because I would just hold it in my hand. My little pop socket just fell off. And so I would just watch it like this, and everyone will, excuse me, always tease me because I would just have, my hand on the pop socket. And so I was like, okay, I need to get a tripod because I need to be able to do what I need to do and then also look here. And so after I took it out of the package, I was like, this is it. This is all there is to it. But I do like the fact that it's bendy. But trust and believe. So, oh, you know what? I still have, people have requested me to do the link for my stainless steel straws. So if I can find this item from where I purchased it, Tastia, and I think it was like $8, it's a start, right? Next tripod that I have is going to be even better, and so on and so on. So I always have my little notepad here. As you guys know, on every live, I have it. And I'm taking notes because I got to do my due diligence, right? Oh, yours is broken. Okay, so I'll look for the link from where I purchased it, and if I can find the link, I'll add it. So I'm making myself a note here, and I need to figure out how to add the link for my straws because I love them, you guys. I do love my stainless steel straws. So that's two things I need to do. And then I have to, oh, hi Silas, thank you. And then I have to just keep pushing to make certain that I'm learning, I'm sharing, because again, I am not about hoarding and holding on to the information. I had a coworker when I used to work in corporate America who had that frame of mind, and she would hold on to information when she would learn new systems. We were constantly learning new systems, and we were always on beta teams. And she would always say, well, I'm not going to let anyone else know because, oh yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way, Silas, I promise you, before the week is up, to add the link so that you guys can purchase them because they are amazing. And if the company that I purchased these from wants to sponsor me, by all means, go for it. But really quick, you guys, I had a coworker when I worked in corporate America, and we were constantly upgrading our systems for probably 2 years before we did the full launch. And she would say, I'm not going to share any of this information because I don't want them to let go of me because I want to be the go-to person, the SME, subject expert. And everybody was, and it got to a point where she was just really very vocal about it. And it was like, wow, really, I'll just call her Betty. Really, Betty, you want to be like that? And sure enough, do you know what happened, you guys? Through the power of all the stars were aligned, she ended up getting let go. So it was You did all of that to hoard all the information so that you'd be the only go-to person. And then in the end, when it was all said and done, you weren't even there. So we can't function like that. We can't be like that. I'm going to obtain information. I'm going to share it with you. If there's anything that you want specifically to know, because I am absolutely still in that learning curve mode, by all means, let me know. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, share. We can do this together. I'm so sorry that, yeah, oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry that it's a short one today, but I know that next week we're going to have longer extended times because we've got to be able to make certain that we're connecting and power networking and doing what we need to do to help everyone. If that's what you desire, that's why I'm here. So, absolutely. If you don't have any questions, I'll be wrapping up. So I'll wait like another minute here in case anyone wants to pop on with any questions, comments, concerns. Looks like L's Angels is going to be it, unless you want me to kind of keep that open for the rest of the week for suggestions and voting. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will just keep it open and I'll keep mentioning it since today's only Tuesday. So if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to be called.
Power off.
Oh, see? I didn't touch it and therefore it turned off. But if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to be called.
Power on.
Sorry, guys.
Bluetooth pairing.
Sorry. So I hope.
Bluetooth connected.
All right. I hope I didn't interrupt that. So I was saying that I will keep it open for the remainder of the week. So currently we have L's Angels as your name for what you'd like for me to call the family. And we also have L's Bells. So any suggestions you can currently certainly leave either suggestion in today's live. Oh, okay, awesome, Jess. Yeah, because I'm still learning. So any tips that you guys have to share, totally reciprocal. It's a back and forth open door forum here. So by all means, I will get the links. I promise you, by the end of the week, we will have the links thing situated. Even if I have to just post a little quick video to let you know, I got it. I'm back. Maybe I'll do that. But we've got to make certain that if you want this YouTube thing to work and you want to grow it, you've got to be consistent. You have to be able to share, like, and have fun. So I don't have any other questions for anyone. So I will go ahead and end this live. Definitely see you tomorrow. And as always, be nice. It pays off.